up, YouTube? Fixie Ralph. What I'm gonna be working today, we're gonna replace the handlebars on my bike. After the accident, I ended up getting those cheaper ones for about 30 bucks. And I just wanted to see if I was gonna be able to ride the bike after the accident. And even though they do what they're supposed to, it does feel kind of uncomfortable when you're taking turns. Because of the way it's set up, I feel like it's kind of just weird. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can see the difference on the angles. This is specifically for Kawasaki Ninjas. This one was one that I picked up at a store for about 30 bucks actually. Yeah, and that was out the door. So I'm gonna be putting this on today, and we're gonna go take it for a spin and see how it goes. The other one, it was pretty messed up, and ended up just tossing it. I don't even have it no more. As you can see, there was a lot of cosmetic damage. The jack stands I got from Harbor Freight, they're pretty good actually for what they do. So we'll get working on this. Okay, so far I have only used a screwdriver, Phillips, Torx, T30, and a 10 mil socket. Basically, I already loosened everything up, and it's getting ready to come off. I will bring all my tools out here, but it's way too much, and I don't feel like going back and forth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking this apart. You have 2 screws here, and that holds the start switch and the start button. If I remember right, I think one of the screws is longer than the other one, so pay attention to how everything kind of comes off. It needs to go back in the same way. And you gotta remember, this is your brake master right there, so you wanna be careful with it. I didn't wanna. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, see, one is bigger than the other one. I think this one's ready to come off. And I'll set it right there. Working in front of the house right now. There's not enough room in the back. One of the things about California homes, especially the older ones that were built in Oakland. Okay, so that's pretty much loose right there. Let's see, come on. And on this one, you gotta be careful because there's the throttle cable and the return also. So you gotta see how. There we go, right there. How it goes. So that way it goes back on the same way. So then we'll take it off right here, pull it out, and then this one, let's remove this. There we go. So it just goes all the way down in the back, and then this just becomes free for you to take out. And like I said, I know this is not really a Torx, but it fits, and I don't feel like going through all my stuff right now just for this. So there we go. I bought these, I think, Cycle Gear. They were fairly cheap. So there we go. Take that off. So that's free. This is free. Now we're gonna take that off as well. And I keep moving the camera a lot. I don't know if I'm trying out the YouTube channel thing, see where it goes. I don't know how the audio is gonna be. I'm using a like a $40 GoPro I got from Amazon. So just bear with me. If it continues, if I get pretty into it, then I try to upgrade. I know there's a lot of technology out there now, especially for like GoPros and action cameras and all that. So I'm gonna see if I can put it here. I'm gonna put the cap kind of like that, just to keep most of the pieces together, so that way I don't get too confused. There is a switch right there too, and I don't want to just have it hanging like that. I'm gonna try to put it somewhere right there for now. I guess I don't want to stay. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, now we're gonna do basically same thing to that side. The other cap is marked with a little arrow that points up, just letting you know the same way it has to go back on. And like I said, this is for a 2007 Kawasaki Ninja. Nothing special, but you know, it's what I like. Go. I don't think it's too hard. I think it's pretty easy. Then again, I work with mechanical stuff all day long. This is my grandma looking at her garden. Okay. See, I put the bolts right where they go, even if I just kind of put it down. At least most of the pieces stay together and you don't really mess with them. Another thing, so when I got the old one had already holes made from Kawasaki. This one didn't have it, so I had to measure and I had to drill the holes myself. So now I should have brought my gun, but I figure so I take it off and I'll show you guys how the new one fits. And then basically to put it back on, it's just reverse procedure on how you put it right there, on how it came off. So just reverse, put it back on. So here we go. That's the one I got before. Let's see how the other one looks. And I hope they send me the right one, because you know how the online places be. And then you wait, you know, a bunch of days just to realize that they send you the wrong stuff. So this one and these two right here, I already put Loctite on them. You have to make sure that you put Loctite on them because there's so much vibrations that Even right now when I was taking these off, one of them was pretty loose, and I remember when I took it off, I tightened the heck out of it. So this is how it looks. Of course, you get to adjust it however you want it. I'm gonna put it back together. I'll show you guys already how to take it off. Basically, to put it back on is, same procedure. Try to keep all your bolts in the caps together, like I did right there. I think working on a motorcycle is not as hard as working on a car. I will be making videos on regards to cars also, and I will be making reviews on tools and stuff like that too, and give you guys my point of view. I've been in the mechanic field for about 12 years now, day in, day out, and I love it. I'm always getting tools. I said that I'm not gonna buy tools, and I keep buying them. So I keep you guys posted, and I'll let you know how it goes. And then I'll show you guys how it looks when everything's put back together. I'm gonna have to adjust this to how I want it. You have room for adjustment, and then how comfortable you are. But this is already matching the angle I had before on the other steering bar. So we'll check it out in a little bit. Okay, so I just put everything back on. Like I said, it's basically a reverse procedure. And then what I did, I sat in the bike and I had the wrench in my hand, or the ratchet I mean, and I just kind of tightened the bolts where I kind of wanted the angle to be at. And then I noticed that these things that kind of tighten the little bar where everything goes here, it's fairly easy to strip. Like I could tell when it's about to give up. So it's at that stage. I just hope that it's really tight. And then again, I got this one from Amazon. Price was about $130. I mean, compared to the $30 one, which is right there. Like I said, I didn't need much. It was just basically the 10 mil, that screwdriver. Like I said, I use Torx. Don't judge me for it. I didn't want to go through all my tools. I do have tools at home, but I keep everything pretty much at work. I'll be doing reviews on tools as well and stuff like that. I was about to put these on, but then here it's pretty much threaded. And let me show you. And now it won't go in, but I definitely want these on there. So what I'll do, I'll probably cut these things and then try to see if it fits. But for now, I just keep it off. Then we'll put it back on. And then I put this is the gear indicator. It was really easy to put. I didn't even know that bikes have a OVD connector. And basically what you do is you can get this from eBay, Amazon, or wherever. And it goes underneath your seat. The connector for the Kawasaki is right there. And what you do is you remove the covers. There's a little bit of it right there. And then you just put it right there. And since I was kind of learning, this is my first bike. It was really simple, or I guess when I got freaked out, it was kind of hard to remember what gear I was on. So it does help. Now I'm used to it. Kind of don't even look at it no more. But still, some of those things just to kind of keep you safe, right? Yeah. Other than that, that's about it. It's on. I'm gonna go ride in a little bit. If I like where everything's at, I'll probably take it to work. I think it's gonna rain the whole week, so when there's a good day, because these tires aren't really good for wet weather. They're pretty grippy, but when it's one of those misty mornings and stuff like that, it loses traction pretty quick. That's kind of how I lost traction when I had my accident. So yeah, it's pretty much done. Then if I like where everything's at, I'm gonna take it to work. I'm gonna put some Loctite so the stuff don't move. I did notice that the little hole, well, it's a little bit too big, and there's like a little bit of displacement right there, but I don't mind. I like the angle where it's at, and it feels pretty much how it was before. So yeah, and then my daughter picked those. So in the meantime, if there's any other videos, I'll be sure to post them. Like I said, this thing has been through war and hell and back, so I'm gonna try to maintenance this thing as much as I can, and we'll see what else we could talk about next time. There's some very simple maintenance that you could do at home, so we'll see. Thank you guys, and we'll catch you next. So here it is. I just took it for a test ride, and it feels really good. It has that sport feeling for sure again. So far, I'm loving it. It feels almost like the 696, the other Kawasaki sport bike. It feels like my buddy has one too, so I kind of know how it feels. So the angle of the handlebars is pretty much the same as that one, which I really love how it feels right now. I did pull on it and put a lot of my weight on it. I'm a pretty hefty guy, so I was like, maybe it's not gonna be strong enough. So I did push my weight on it, and so far it's working really well. So I'll let you guys know how it works in the future. If anything goes wrong, then I'll make another video about it. Well, thank you for your time, and hope you like my channel. Like I said, I don't know how long, if I'm gonna really be doing this or if not. Like I said, I only have like the Dragon Touch GoPro, and this is what I plan, to use, or maybe my phone at times. So we'll see. Other than that, thank you guys.